Yeah, I'm up here at Michaux today, uh, riding solo. My wife couldn't make it today, so I'm going to meet up with a fellow YouTuber, TheC&B Experience. He wants to get to know the place a little better, so I offered to show him around. One trail he wants to do is Fuzzy, so we'll see you when we get on Fuzzy and we'll record that. Okay, we're starting in here on Fuzzy Trail. I don't know what that trail here is called, but they fixed part of the trail, put a nice bridge in, but they never fixed the entrances, either end. So, I don't know. We're going to get down this Fuzzy Trail here and see how this goes. Okay, we're starting. This is a little tricky coming down here on this trail. It's I don't know, it's better than it was when I first time I ever went, but it still leaves a lot to be desired. Like I said, they've had that pile of stone up there for years and they still haven't fixed it. I don't know what they're waiting on. Decided to come down Fuzzy this way because the other end of Fuzzy Trail, where you come out of it, they fixed that up, so it's not bad. But this climbing up out of here, this isn't real fun climbing up this. I mean, it can be done, but razor, 50-inch razor is about all you want to bring up here. Without getting anything much wider, you rip the sides off of it. I guess that's why they keep Michaux a 50-inch trail system, but they still could make like 50-inch only trails and stuff. Definitely a little bit of a challenge for an old guy, but we'll make it through here. Well, the one thing you hope for when you're on Fuzzy Trail up here, you don't meet somebody coming the other way, because that gets a little bit, well, put it bluntly, it gets scary when you got to get over or try to find a place to pull over on this trail when you're passing somebody. Because it's not a place you want to back up either. Hopefully we get through this without meeting anybody coming up. Well, I just got hit in the face with the branch. Glad I have my safety glasses on. Trail, definitely a 50-inch trail, but it's a fun trail. One thing they did on this Fuzzy Trail out here at the other end here where we're going to come out, 5-6 years ago, it was a big mud hole, and there was like, I don't know, at least I'd say 5 or 6 places you could cross, and really a mud pit. Well, they bypassed that and made switchbacks, which is really nice. But I came up here in the snow one year, come back this trail in the snow. It was a lot smoother because the snow cushioned your bumps on the rocks. Anyway, just a little fun fact. Okay, we're coming here to a kind of a narrow part, a little tight turn here in the trail, but very doable. Really a fun trail, you gotta admit that. do anymore, but it is improved. Just as they went around the mud hole out here. Just wish it had continued on.